Hey everyone, I just wanted to try to make a video here explaining a few things. First thing I want to say is I think most of you are aware that at the end of December of 2013, my mother and father-in-law had to come live with us, and that is the task that the Lord has given me to care for them. And I can see how the Lord is working in hearts through this. He had told me He would do great things with them coming here, and but that's not really what I'm on here to talk about. I just wanted to remind you about that because I wanted to let you know. It helps to explain how what I'm about to tell you, why it seems so significant to me. During the time that they've been here, the Lord has had me mainly focused on family and taking care of family. And that includes 4 grandchildren and my mother and father-in-law. And of course, there's my husband and my son. But anyway, to try to explain this, since the Lord had brought that task to me to do, He had been quiet. And by that I mean He was still showing me things when I would read the Word, and in other ways that I knew was Him. But He wasn't waking me and telling me things as He did before. And He was just quiet. And now it seems to be coming again. And I think there's a significance in that. The dream that I posted, I think it was about 5 days ago, about the bombs and the bride. I have never had a dream about bombs that I can recall. I don't think I ever had a dream about bombs before. And the Lord has just been showing me some things about how things that He's shown me in the past goes along with this what He showed me about the bombs. And I remember I write down everything. I've got notebooks full of things the Lord has shared with me. And I didn't go back and look it up, but I'm thinking it was toward the end of 2012. Maybe early 2013. I woke one morning. As I was waking, I heard Russians talking. And, I don't know one language from another. I just know that I heard this foreign language, and the Lord conveyed to me that it was Russians. Okay? I knew it was Russians. And the only way I could have known that is the Lord had told me. Of course, I couldn't understand what they were saying, but I knew that it was Russians talking. And then my aunt had 2 dreams that I want to tell you about. It was right after that, and she had a dream that military were in my yard, searching my property, searching my home. And she said they were Russian. She also had another dream where we were all like hiding out in the woods. A bunch of us. Anyway, my point in bringing this up is that I think it was the day after I posted the dream of the bombs and the bride. Russia had flown jets capable of dropping, I believe it was nuclear bombs. I don't know just how everything is worded, but I'm sure many of you seen this. And they flew just 50 miles off of our west coast here in the United States, 50 miles off from California coast. And I don't know, it just seems like the Lord is pressing all these things upon me and having me to connect the dots. When I woke up the one morning and I heard Russians, there were no Russians here, of course, you know that. And it was just as if I knew. God gave me the understanding that they were Russians and they would be here. And then my aunt had the dream about the Russians being in my yard and searching my property and my home. I believe the Lord giving me a dream that showed me bombing taking place, and the next day we see that Russian jets have bomber jets or bombers, or whatever you call them, flew 50 miles, just 50 miles out from our west coast. I believe the Lord is trying to point out a significance here. I don't think it is by no means a coincidence that He's showing me now, after He's been really quiet and had me focused on family and what's taking place in the hearts of my loved ones. I don't think it's a coincidence, and I just wanted to share this with you. I really feel pressed in my spirit that we're fixing to see things that we never thought we would see. Y'all may recall another dream that I had, dream vision type dream, where the Lord showed me that our Constitution was going to be torn apart, and our country was going to crumble. And I do believe that all this ties in together. Things that the Lord has shown me along the way. There was some scripture I wanted to tie in with this, but there was one, maybe two, words I got from the Lord at one point in time that actually spoke of, I forget just how it was stated, but it actually spoke of enemy coming on our soil, enemy coming here against us. I'll see if I can find that and redirect you to it. But I just want to share this with you people. I don't know how soon these things are going to take place, but I just feel pressed to connect these dots and share it with you. Anything else that I feel led by the Lord that needs to come to you, I'll be sure and put it on here. I love you all. Stay close to the Lord. Bye-bye.